ringing. I'm in the lift. Yeah, I just wanted to get up. Yeah, anyway, good morning everyone. It's your girl, Julie Talks. All the time today. So, yeah, Julie Talks. This is Julie Talks. Please make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell because, yeah, this is all about the updates. Okay, so how's everybody doing, world? Yeah, this morning I was up from, I'd say about 4:30. I was actually physically out of the bed because it's super humid, and you know, sleeping with AC doesn't always work for me. It just doesn't. Room just too cool. So I just need to get a little hit of heat. So I got up at 4:30 and I sat on the balcony, and prayers were coming in, which was really, really nice. So yes, good blessed morning. How's everybody keeping? Just in the updates. Yeah, so congratulations to Italy, and congratulations to England actually making it to the finals. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win all the way. Right, not a soul on the street, but I'm here and just going to sort of talk about sort of recent events, things that have been happening, also to kind of ask the question to my subscribers. I need to know from you what your thoughts are, and then there's no kind of two-way conversation thing going on. Don't even know if that makes sense. It's probably too early. It's probably too early for anybody at the minute. So yeah, just got people, just people in general. So everyone, as it would appear online, is, you know, they're actually you know, they're putting themselves out there, but are you putting your real self out there? Like, we can all hide behind a smile, myself included, I'm not gonna lie. We can all hide behind a smile and make it look or appear as though we got it all together. Well, let me tell you something. When I come on here, the reason why I'm smiling is because I'm up and I'm grateful to be up. Doesn't mean I don't have my little troubles. It doesn't mean that, you know, after filming, I go and just curl back under the duvet. No, I act upon my words. And that's a difference between being online and being present, but not certainly living in your truth. And this is something that is a major concern, because I call it two lives: the life of the metal and the life of the soul. And which life are you leading? Which is your true life? Because I really feel that this whole social media thing is, and can and will and may continue to get a little bit out of hand. Now, that's not me saying it's not a good thing. Absolutely not. It's a great thing. I'm going to walk somewhere different today. It's a great thing. However, it's how you use it. What are you using it for? What is the purpose? What is it? How is it serving your purpose? Because I don't personally see it, and maybe that's because my algorithm isn't actually reaching out to those naysayers or people who are just constantly sat behind a keyboard or on their phone chowing down on some, I don't know, beef jerky or some popcorn, chowing down, just looking to attack. That is not, it's not cool. It's just not cool. But then, you know, who can stop them? So, kind of lost my train of thought there. So, yeah, just so if you're thinking of how we use it and our purpose of using it, what benefits does it have for us? Now, I will tell you this. I'm not actually this is not a live video. It's a recorded video. And the reason why I do record the video, I'm not going to edit it. It's just going to get recorded and it's going out. But it satisfies me that I can actually go back and check myself, you know, check that my word is of my word. And those people who are posting stuff out and they're doing it in the guise of, look at me, I'm so fabulous, I'm all that, I'm ready, I'm this, and it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I do believe in the whole, you know, self-care. It's absolutely important. But there comes a point where it just gets a little bit too narcissistic. Now, forgive me. As I said, I'm doing a recording, and yeah, I'm recording myself, and you know, thinking about how I approach you guys, and I'm not necessarily selling myself as a product. The only thing I am selling, however, is that you go and check out my music, because that's my purpose. That's something that I felt like I needed to share from the get-go. But there are videos that promote this whole self-love, self-this, self-that, and I, for one, I don't mind it. But when it becomes saturated, you start to begin to wonder if it is self-love. Now, why I say that? Because my videos that I post are me looking pretty natural. If you see me on the street, you probably know it's me. Of how I look. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of all the makeup thing. I think it's cool. I think it's great to be versatile in your appearance. But I also have a concern about this portrayal of ourselves, you know, behind the makeup. Who is that beautiful soul that lives beneath the mask? I'm telling you, sisters, let's see you. And I don't get me wrong, I might be going a little bit way too left, but when I say see you, let's see your beautiful truth. And now I know there are video posts and things like that are out there that I can absolutely 100% say, whoo, fire, fire, fire. But I think it's an important topic, because when we post ourselves in a way that we want to promote self-care, self-love, you know, we're sending out that message as a key representation of our future. The young, the indifferent, we're saying, look, here it is. But what happens after that? Like, once you've done that, where do you go? Where do you go? And another question is, I know this is a little bit of a very sporadic conversation that I'm having with myself again, but what happens after you post out the video, you click off, press stop? What goes on inside your head? Are you fulfilled? Are you happy? When you're out with your friends and you're filming and you're all on your devices, what happens when it's time to go home? What goes on in your mind? Are you still continuing the process? Do you actually ever find time for yourself to really deeply meditate and put yourself in the mode, talk to God? Do you ever find a moment where you just think, I need to detox off this situation? There are there are apps out there. There's obviously, your device has a digital well-being menu that you can kind of click in and decide to say, look, I'm going to spend 3 hours max per day on my device, and the other hours I'm going to try and secure in the true computer, your brain, trying to conserve those memories. Just give it a try. Just do it for like a week, yeah, and see. Once you do it for a week, see how you feel, and also not just how you feel, but just see. Then record yourself. So record yourself, obviously, as you normally do, or you go live, or you do whatever you do, and then just come off, and then come back and see what happens. See what happens. I just feel like we're seeing so much of everyone and everything, and there is nothing left to the imagination. I don't know how y'all feel on that, but I really do feel that it's, we're in kind of like we're walking in dangerous waters, and I care. I do care about social well-being of individuals, but then I'm Generation X. Yeah, I was born in that time. We were talking about that the other day, actually. Me and my little family were kind of talking about the generations, the silent generation, the baby boomers, obviously, the millennials. We are Generation X. My son is Generation Z. iGen. Yeah. So they are the ones who are completely immersed in this whole algorithmic, I don't even know if I pronounced that right, the algorithmisms, and that's how their communities, their society will be built around that. But we have one foot in analog and another foot in digital. That's anyone born, I think, between 1969 and 1980 or something. Might got that incorrect, but you can check it out. And that's why I made reference to being in two worlds. So the two worlds that we're trying to navigate, the world in which we were brought up on, the analog, taught us many lessons about the silent generation, baby boomers, and it was all about discipline. It was all about, the building of communities, and it was very community spirited. Whereas, digital world is kind of opposite. It's like shut everything off and just focus on yourself. Which I'm not going to lie, it's good to focus on oneself, but it is also important that we're our world community. Simple, like, man. Anyway, with that said, excuse me. So what's going on? With that said, I wanted to talk about that this morning because it just really touched me after, thinking about how we, present ourselves through this world of social media. I hope that there's no contradictions that are coming across there, because I know that I do what I do, and the purpose of it is to celebrate and share what I've been creating. With that said, it's going very well, thank you very much. It's going as well as it can. I'm still here, still alive, and I'm giving praises to the Most High for that. For every waking moment, I'm celebrating each day. Simple. So as many of you know, I've got a little bit of an issue, and I know I'm going back to social media because it's the only thing I can. There's no one else is here. What is it? I just completely forgot my trail of thought. So, my Facebook page is just stagnant now, my personal profile. So please, if you are listening or you've locked in, just please visit my artist page, Julie E. Gordon artist page. I also got a group page for Julie E. Gordon where it directs you to these videos. Okay, it's so important because I kind of miss out on so many of my friends still kind of waiting for something to go off on my personal profile, but it's obsolete. It's not. It's just going to tande. It's not moving. Nothing's going on there. Okay, so I'm not posting anything on there. I'm actually working through the Julie E. Gordon artist page. So please, the links are there. Just click on and follow it. And for those who are new to me, hello, welcome. As I just mentioned, just Google it, and you will see my artist page. So just sign up there. And also, I have a site which is now active, and it's really important in order for you to get further insight to what I'm doing, and obviously if you're here in the UAE, you can actually subscribe to the site, and then you'll get all the updates of when I'm performing, where I'm going to be playing, and etc. So it's really important. So it'd be great to see you as well, because I like to kind of personalize things. If you subscribe, yeah man, I'm checking in, I'm going to check in, we catch up, we'll put a kettle on and have a cuppa, all that stuff. So it's really important that you'd subscribe. Simple. All right. Everything's a work in progress, guys. Everything's a work in progress, and I know in past times, being caught up in the world of work and study, and yes, still gigging full time and everything like that, it has its toll. So now that I'm out of that arena and I'm affording the time to kind of really develop and support other fellow artists, because I'm all about that. I'm all about the fact that yes, I I sing, I write, I produce, but that doesn't leave me to, oh darlings, let me just do my thing, I have no time for other. No, I'm coming for you, and if you need my support and backup, I'm there 100%. I have always done that in the past. Supported bands, provided me vocals and made sure that, the music reaches the masses in the best way. It's very bleached. If I turn around that way, it's like, so, I don't know if it's camera or settings, but just look overexposed. So yeah, that is key. So subscribe, make sure that you come in as well on my Insta pages. The Insta pages are just things that I want to kind of address where the music is concerned, but I'm also going to be putting up some really fly images, because as you know, the old fella at home, he's a photographer, so we've been kind of mapping out a little schedule to do some various shoots and kind of change up the image a little bit, but without coming out too much. This is super exposed. I don't know whether this is gonna so overexposed, but anyway, you can probably still hear me and see me talking. Yeah, so we're going to be thinking about how we're going to present that. So yeah, so one is working on one's image for the music, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I'm going to just kind of sign out for a little bit because I'm a bit concerned of this overexposure. Look, it's like, it's just no background. All right, I will speak to you in a bit. Ciao.